You.
Okay. Everybody, here get another one. Today we're to watch Goofy Horror Movies by Dear Gifty B. I can't think of one at the top of my head. Well, let's go ahead and see what he thought was.
It's goofy awe. It's really, really goofy awe. Why is it so awe goofy?
Growing up,
What?
I hated horror movies.
I do.
And it wasn't because they scared me. Don't get it twisted. It was because I was too mature. I would have much rather watched Wow Wow Wubbzy. But as I grew up, I started giving horror movies a little more of a chance. But the more I watched, the more I realized there's a lot of not scary movies. One could even say there's a lot of goofy movies. Like, we can start with Thanksgiving. It's literally a movie about a turkey named Turkey that kills people.
Nice tits. Stop.
Can't make this up. Then we have Jack Frost, the Killer Snowman, whose movies are pretty much just the Chucky movies, just a lot worse. And instead of being a killer doll, he's Olaf's cousin. And you can't be a ripoff of the Chucky movies without having a kid main character. But instead of having Andy, we got this kid. You'll never be Andy. This movie, it has a lot of issues. There's the, terrible POV kills. The fact that we never see the snowman actually move. And the characters in this movie are really stupid. We can analyze a random scene. After getting into an argument with his daughter,
it looks like
who also
a
happens
movie.
to be the girl from Scary Movie.
Nice.
One of the random side characters goes outside for a smoke. And while he's out there, he starts hearing voices. And instead of going back inside like a regular human, he starts investigating like he's the freaking mystery game. Me personally, call me crazy, but I would just assume it's a snowman. And after that, all you gotta do is just lay out some salt and call it a night. But since
like Julian has been doing over the past month. Oh man, I got him with that one.
I never wanted to punch through the video so much.
Oh my gosh, he's been struggling, y'all. Please pray for my mans. He's been going through it the past month, bro. He can't do it no more.
He ended up getting a whole axe shoved down his throat.
Jojo lives in the warm Georgia.
You only been up there for like how long now? Like 6 months, give or take.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a year, almost a
year, dang.
No,
he's been dealing with salt in his daggone freaking house for weeks now.
No, snow. He maybe gets Georgia maybe gets maybe a quarter inch every 6 years.
Mind you, he's in like freaking what, Maryland? Yeah, he's not having a fun time.
Yeah, we get that in an hour.
That's another thing that gets just a little annoying about this movie. There are so many one-liners.
I can see your house from up here.
Wow.
Don't eat yellow snow. I'm a Picasso.
Okay, it's just one of those.
I think it's funny. It's really
about to killing someone then saying blow me before you do it. It's actually absurd.
It's not funny at all, bro.
Honestly, I think the worst part of this movie is the fact that Jack survives at the end. Aside from Killer
There's a
Turkey
sequel to
that? We also had Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean, y'all heard the title. Just expect.
I've heard this one before.
So this one night, this couple is doing what couples do. When they see a huge
in a freaking. Okay, doing it in the back of your car. Okay, not unheard of. Doing it in a freaking lifeboat in the back of your car as well. Like, what are we doing? Y'all wanted to die that day.
So this old conspiracy theory guy takes his dog with him to go check it out. And oh snap, it's a circus tent. And oh snap, now the dog's
in the middle of the woods.
The old man starts throwing a tantrum because his dog got stolen. But hey, here's someone to cheer him up. It's one of the very terrifying clowns. His name is Jumbo, and I think we know what happens next. Our main characters, Mike and Debbie, also find the tent and go in to explore it. And it really does look like it was made by clowns. They got the popcorn, they got the cotton candy. Oh crap.
Oh dang.
And that's when they realize this circus tent is not a circus tent at all. It's a spaceship. Then, because they're stupid, they drop something, they get caught by another clown, and then proceed to get hunted down by them. They even had a balloon dog to do all the sniffing for them. I mean, I guess you'd call him a balloon.
This is made by the Mask or something?
Get it? Bloodhound. So Debbie and Mike end up escaping, sadly having to kill Balloon Hound in the process. And now the clowns are ready to start some chaos, so they start strolling into town. And while we have some time, I'll go over all the clown names. We got Jumbo, Fatso, Rudy, Shorty, Spiky, and Slim.
I got Fatso.
Escaping, our main
and they're all
psychopaths.
psychopaths.
To convince the cops they killer clowns from
Jojo, you mean Shorty? I'll be Fatso.
Killer clowns, and they shot popcorn at us. We barely got away.
Okay, there's no one that says giant.
Killer clowns.
Yeah, but I'm not even that short. I'm 5'9". That's an
well,
average
you're short
height.
to me.
But luckily, our
everyone's short to you. You're 6'9".
So he offers to help. And while we were gone, the clowns were definitely having fun. Turned some people into cotton candy, cut some heads off. We also got some very terrifying laughs.
Okay.
Drove some people off the road. And the
you know what? I made the snow joke. I'll let it slide.
We find out what the popcorn from earlier does. And unfortunately for Debbie, she had a few bits of popcorn on her clothes from earlier.
Dang. Freaking bitch like the one girl from that one movie.
Precinct looking for guns when he sees the most disturbing thing ever.
Shoot it.
Clowns with titties. Jumbo
shoot it.
Turned the douche from earlier into a human talking dummy.
Shoot him.
All we want to do is kill you.
Jumbo gotta be the creepiest one. He was already on that EDP timing earlier, and now he's doing this. Dave shoots the clown in the nose, cause they're clowns. Duh. And Jumbo turns into a Beyblade and explodes. So now we know how to kill them. Cut back to Debbie, who just got out the shower. And it's the popcorn monsters.
Bro, freak out if that happened to me.
Clowns are here. So while all this stuff was happening, Mike was on the way to Debbie with the 2 ice cream guys from the start of the movie. But by the time Mike got there, it was too late. Debbie had already been put into a balloon and kidnapped by the clowns. Don't know why they didn't just kill her like everybody else, but so now Dave, Mike, and the ice cream guys team up to go save Debbie. So they find the tent, immediately
at the end of the line.
The ice cream boys
I'll make you mine.
With, I told y'all, boobs that never stopped growing. Just staring at
Oh, hell no, man.
So we're back
This
with
beats
Mike and Dave,
freaky.
and they discover that the cotton candy that people get turned into is actually used as a food source for the clowns. So after that, they find Debbie in one of the big balloons, shoot her out of it, and I guess just leave without freeing everybody else who's trapped in the balloon.
Yeah, like, save me!
So some clowns hear the gunshot, and that's when we get this huge goose chase of our main characters running from the clowns through all these runs, rooms. We even see a few more clowns die, and some more balloon hounds. The chase ends in this huge room where a bunch of clowns are waiting for our main characters. And right when it looks like it's the end, the ice cream bros come crashing through the walls and save our friends. And if you're wondering how to escape the female clowns, they're covered in clown pits. Use your imagination. And since all the relevant
no way they
smashed
the clowns with the ball pit, bro.
Huge Godzilla clown.
Shoot it.
Like, how tall is that? Like 20 feet? And my boy ain't wasting
roughly
time.
me.
He instantly crushed the ice cream truck.
Dang.
Then proceeds to go for the kill on Dave while everyone else escapes. And just to add a little more tension to the situation, the spaceship takes off. And that means no help for Dave. And as Dave's about to get eaten, he remembers he's a cop. So he uses his badge to pop the huge Godzilla clown's
Oh my gosh.
Clownzilla goes Beyblade and explodes, in turn destroying the whole spaceship. But luckily,
he still died.
I guess falling hundreds of feet in a clown car can't kill you. And the goofiest part of this movie by far is the fact that Mike allowed Dave to kiss the back of his girl's head.
What?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the goofiest of goofy movies.
All right, what is it?
But before that, honorable mentions. First honorable mention we have is Leprechaun. It's about, what do you think?
What?
Another honorable mention is Friday the 13th. Jason Takes My Hand.
Really?
The movie's stupid as a whole, but the most annoying part is, how did they get the boat out of Camp Crystal Lake? There's no river attached to the lake. And now, for real this time,
I never saw a Friday the 13th
goofy
movie.
In my opinion, of course, even though my opinion is objective, is Halloween Kills. Look, this movie was amazing, but it does have its goofy moments. And I'm gonna show y'all. So the movie starts back where we were last movie. If you didn't watch it, I'm not explaining it. Here's a link. Turns out Officer Hawkins is still alive because I guess getting stabbed in the neck and run over can't kill you when you have plot armor. Then we get a flashback all the way back to 1978 when the original Halloween movie came out and when Michael Myers was still on the loose. We see young Officer Hawkins on Michael's tail displaying his stormtrooper aim as Michael walks away. So disrespectful. After that, Officer Hawkins and his partner Officer McCabe track Michael back down to his childhood home. And while they're in there looking for Michael, Officer McCabe decides to walk into the room where Michael got his first kill, aka his sister's room. And he decides to stand in the same spot where Michael used to stand.
Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever
Dang!
Damn, that was the fastest I've ever seen Michael move. So Michael's screaming,
right! This man walks all the time and now he decides to get burners? For what?
McCabe when Officer Hawkins comes in to save him. But sadly, my boy forgot to turn off friendly fire. He ends up.
How? You see this man being held as a human shield and your first response is to shoot him? What?
I gotta be honest. Jojo, you'll be safe. Boom, boom.
Julian, you're tall enough to shoot their head. Just freaking reach your arm over
Oh,
and
Jojo,
aim the
I
gun
got
down.
you.
That's a shotgun. You're purposely gonna kill. If you have a shotgun, it's gonna get me either way.
Oh, Jojo, there's nothing I can do to save you.
Julian, literally, just reach your arm up, aim the gun downwards, and shoot them in the head. That's all you have to do.
Taking out McCabe.
There's
So
no
Michael's like,
time.
Dude just stole my kill. So
Stop.
he just leaves. Then
There
we
was
get another
plenty of
display of
time.
Stormtrooper aim,
No,
and
there
Michael
wasn't.
gets arrested. Back to the present day, which is 2018 for them still. We meet a bunch of grown-up versions of the characters from the original movie, the 1987 version that is, and some are even played by the same actors.
Nice.
But all these side characters are the reason the movie's so
Except
goofy.
you.
Like there's this one scene where they have J.R. Smith, Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals, levels of decision making. But that's for later. Anyway, we see Michael escape the burning house from the last movie in a bunch of really cool dramatic shots.
Well, I think I
and
did
after
see
murdering
scenes
everyone,
of this
we
movie.
cut some actually lovable characters. It's an old
Yeah,
couple that lives next to
I think I have
Laurie.
seen. I saw a
Wow.
Blank Blood video of this before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I-
get out the
Everyone's now
door.
finding out that Michael
Yeah.
Myers is free. And that's when the doctor couple discovers
remember
Oh,
too.
hiding
dang
in their
it.
car. And
Freaking-
it's not
He'll never let me live this down. I made a joke that freaking he's as tall as Michael Myers, and he
No,
never.
no, no,
let me
no, no,
live
no,
it
no. It was like, so you're like, he's almost as tall as my friend, and I know he's watching this. Yeah, but, buddy, selfish. Yeah, I see who you are. You know
That
who you
video
are.
came out almost 2 years ago. Let it die.
Michael? It's one of the guys
No.
that escaped from the prison bus with Michael, but it's not actually Michael. But
Oh,
after
do we
this,
not
that's when the
want to
stupidity
mention the one where
commences. So everyone
it's like
from
you're
the
on a
bar
cruise
splits
ship
up
and it's
into
like,
groups to go
gingers,
hunt
no
who
one's
they
gonna
believe
miss
is
them. We
Michael
can just
Myers.
start the
As
boat and
first
leave.
group will soon
He
learn
made the
real
joke,
Michael
not me.
ain't running from no fight. So doctor couple, girl from the first movie and lady from the first movie stop at a playground to go warn these kids about Michael. Very kind of them. But this is a horror movie. So when the girl from the first movie goes to talk with these two little Michael comes back with a bloody knife and a bloody mask that belonged to their friend.
Yeah, get the
Michael
fuck out
spots
of
the
there, like
people
I
in the
told you
car,
to.
And this is the scene I was talking about earlier. So a lady gets jump scared by Michael and decides to waste all
And
her
shoots the
rounds in her
windshield
pistol.
off.
Okay. Doctor lady gets thrown out the car. Nurse guy's pissing himself. Then Marion, that's her name, goes to shoot Michael. And guess
With
what?
the guns out of
This
bullets.
is for Dr. Loomis.
Yep.
At that point,
Even
I'm
he's like, "Are you for real?"
if I was
Nurse
here,
guy
I
finally
would
goes
just be in the
into his
back
outfit
dying
store.
laughing.
But it didn't go so well. But wait, here's his wife to save the day, wasting every
This, Julian, when I tell you, this is probably like the most Looney Tunes type death of all time. Look at what happens to her.
bullet in the clip, just like Marion. Except her last bullet goes straight to her head.
That Looney Tunes to
And,
get the
maybe-
gun redirected by the open door to whoop-de-doo, cap your
What
own
to
self in
do?
the.
Look at me!
Oh my gosh, bro. Stupid.
Damn. So the last person left from group 1 is the girl from the first movie, Lindsay. And she straight up slaps Michael with a bag of bricks. Obviously,
Yeah, that will
Michael
help.
gets it. And he starts to choke her. And then she
Yep.
breaks the most important rule of the WWE. Never touch a wrestler's mask. So Mikey gets all insecure and Lindsay runs away. Thankfully
Yeah.
escaping Michael by hiding behind a tree. Back to the hospital where we see Lori recovering from her last fight with Michael. A nurse strolls in Officer Hawkins, and while he's there, Lori confesses her love for him. And he confesses that
At
he saved
70?
Michael back in 1978. Turns out he stopped Dr. Loomis, may he rest in peace, from killing Michael. And now he feels very guilty about it.
It's not your fault. It's mine.
Yeah, you're right. It is your fault. Back to group
Yeah.
2. Well, not the only group.
Try
And
to
they
be
come across the
Batman.
remains of group 1. And they find Lindsay.
Nice.
And that's when Tommy, the boy from the first movie, vows to kill Michael.
I'm gonna get you. Come get it, man.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Have the
Yeah,
sheriff
you're
kill
not-
Michael over you.
you're
Back to
cooked,
Michael,
buddy, I'm
he's paying
sorry.
a little visit to Big John and Little John, a couple that lives in Michael's old house. And they're probably the funniest people in this movie, but Michael doesn't care. Michael gets in through the back door.
Murks
and
both
as
of
Big
them.
John is checking Michael's sister's room. Wait, Michael's sister's room? Little John runs
Yep.
up to help Big John, where he sees him missing his eyes. Ouch.
Dang.
And he sees Michael back to looking out his sister's window.
Hi, how are you?
And that was
Get
the end
out
for
the
Little
room.
John. Guess you could say. Yeah, I don't got one. Back to the hospital,
Oh.
where everybody in town is looking like they popped up Burke. Might have even popped too, because they're convinced that this 5'5" man could be 6'7" Michael Myers.
Exactly.
This is the most
Stop
frustrating
it.
sequence in the whole movie, and it's all his fault. Dude wants to be a hero so bad, but bro, you're a side character. You're just here
Yeah.
to die, be useless, or be comedic relief, because main
Yep.
character isn't the one.
Nice.
Anyway, it's all led to this dude jumping off the building, sadly. I don't know why the mom didn't just stay in the room with him, but Whatever. Then Tommy has the audacity
Okay,
to say,
then.
He's always worn a mask. How do we know it's not him?
So at this point in the movie,
Hey, we found this random guy that's about as tall as Bruce Wayne. He always wears a mask when he's Batman, so it might be him.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, and Iron Man.
We
We've
found
seen his
this
face,
one
but I
guy
don't
about
think
as
we're
tall as
sure.
Spider. We found this one teenager that's about as tall as this one random Spider-Man. It's gotta be him. What?
No.
That's like that one episode of freaking Ultimate Spider-Man when Taskmaster went to their high school and tried to find out which one's Spider-Man by examining their freaking body types and stuff. No, that's not how that works.
everybody in town realizes that Michael
Granted,
was
he
trying
almost
to go
was
back
correct,
home,
but the fact that he had to
Allison, her
do
boyfriend,
that
and her
is
boyfriend's
insane.
dad were already at the house. So the dad goes in first. I guess he has a better chance than those 11 firefighters did earlier. I would have just stayed inside and called the cops, but it's fine. So he goes in. The kids hear gunshots, so they immediately go in after him. They find Big John and Little John, and then they also find the dad.
Man,
Yep.
I'm dead.
And guess who's next? The boyfriend. So as Michael's killing the boyfriend, Allison pulls up trying to one-pump Michael, but he fails. He throws her down the
Stop.
stairs.
Why
Her
do
leg
you
breaks.
walk
He
towards him with
executes
the
boyfriend.
gun?
And as Michael's about to finish off Allison, her mom comes through, stabs Michael, and takes his mask. And as we all know, Michael's an insecure boy, so he chases after her. But when he finds his mask, Michael realizes it's a trap because the whole town is here. And they're
Yep,
not
to
looking
jump
grab
him.
And I mean the
Only
whole
to
town.
fail,
There's
by the
even a
way.
lady with a freaking clothing iron. Like, what are you gonna do with that? So
Yeah.
Michael puts his mask on for one.
It's not even
final
plugged in.
Did I say final battle? I meant like final battle for them, not for him. because
Yeah,
Michael Myers
he got
is immortal
reverse.
now.
It
So
was
as
a
Michael
reverse
was getting
jumping.
jumped, we learn from Laurie and Officer Hawkins that Michael is now an incarnation of evil, meaning he can't die.
Yep.
So immortal Michael kills everyone, and we finally get the scene we were waiting for. At the end of the movie, we see Karen and Allison back at the house, and they don't know that Michael's still alive. Then Karen goes into Michael's sister.
Thing gets off.
I think we all know what happens now.
Yep.
So yeah, that was all the movies I could really think about right now. And I think that's the goofiest it's gonna get. I mean, the only thing goofier I can imagine is like Winnie the Pooh or something. And that's never gonna happen.
They did make a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, didn't they?
Yeah.
Whew, I'll be scared for a second.
Stop. Oh my gosh. But anyway, bro. I think a lot of horror movies have that same problem where people just keep making dumb decisions for no
Okay,
reason.
well, no, Jojo, we would survive any horror movie because we would focus on the main thing of, hey, if
Leaving.
it's if people call it haunted, hey, we not there.
Exactly. And anyway, with that being said, hope you all have a good day and God bless.
Like when someone says, "Want to go to a haunted lake or or a haunted hospital," or you're like, "Fucking no!"
Yeah, boy.